If I Needed You. Tab is showing at the end of this video. So why don't you scan it and print it off and then listen to me babble for a few minutes. Okay. If I Needed You, written by a fine Texas songwriter, Townes Van Zandt, back in the 70s, and made popular by Emmylou Harris with a duet singing with Don Williams, and it was a beautiful version. But anyway, Townes wrote it, and I've got it here. I don't know, you know, another thing here. I've got it in open G, but if you're singing it or you play with somebody that's singing it and it's a different key, remember now, you can go to A, capo at the second fret for A and fourth fret for B, depending on a person's vocal range, right? So keep that in mind. But anyway, we're in G here. It's kind of a easy, it's a beautiful melody, and it's a different twist to it, because there's this. He stays on a G. Townes does. Stays on a G chord, but the melody is a C, which is the fourth note of a G scale. So they call it sus4, G sus4. That doesn't really matter, the name, right? So we've got this. Here's the pickup notes anyway. Then we go right into the melody. Here's that hammer to the C. Now here's another. I had this on another video. I don't always like doing the bluegrass hammer to the D on the second string, 2 to 3 hammer. I like quite often using a 1 to 3 slide on the second string, and I use my middle finger this because I want to get another note with the index later. And I hit the first and second while I'm fretting that first fret, the second string. I hit the 2 first strings together, and I slide the second string up to the 3rd fret. Has a nice effect. See, I went back to get that note with the index. Do it again. First ending. You remember the brackets, first and second endings? Some of my other songs, tutorials had the same. So we go through the first ending. In case you haven't been watching my other videos, here's the one with a bracket. So you go through the first 2 lines. You take this first, what they call first ending. You come to a repeat sign. You go back to the repeat sign right here. So you repeat that. Go through the whole thing again. Then when you come to the end of the second line, you take the second ending, look for a number 2, there it is. And you take that ending. So it goes from the second line. So that first ending was starts again. Then you get to the second line, so you go around through 2 lines of the tab, you go to the second ending. This is against the D chord. with this. We're playing 2 G's on that first measure of the last line of the tab. Because the melody is a G note. Starts on the A, 2nd fret, 3rd, but because he sings it. But the backup accompaniment is still a D. And it works fine. And we end up with, just to give an ending, big slide, 2 to 5 slide on the 4th string, very common. Right? So that's it, just those hammers. And this slide. And the big slide at the end. Right? Great song. Listen to Townes' version. And also Emmylou Harris, Don Williams. And if you don't really know it a lot, it's a beautiful song, and somebody's probably going to do it at a jam. So must learn the banjo part, right? So have fun with this one, and we shall see you later.